Hi, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a little mini like general reading for like the collective or whoever like watches this. I'm just using my tarot cards. They are my tattoo tarot deck. So we're going to be doing that. Yeah, so this is just like a collective read. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so the same card came out again. I feel like you're not saving your money, or you need to save more money, or you're like spending your money on like food or like going out or like partying and drinking, or like on other people, or like you're offering money, like you're like sending money to other people or something like that. That's for your pockets. I feel like it's coming out of your pockets. Like the devil works in mysterious ways. He disguises himself, and I feel like you've been trying to save your money for a long time, but I feel like you're just letting something get the best of you, or you're just like feeling yourself, or you're like smelling yourself, or you think like you got it going on, or you must like got it like that or something. But I feel like you need to sit your ass down and like watch this tarot reading and like play your cards right when it comes to your finances, or you're having to spend almost like 6,000, or you're having to spend like some money on something that's going on, or you're like saving up for like a big purchase. Let's see what else is going on with my collective. Again, I feel like you feel stuck. I feel like you don't want to die somewhere. Like you don't want to die in this house. You don't want to die. You don't want to get pregnant. You don't want to have kids. I feel like you are celebrating something. You are moving, or you are taking the world by storm. I feel like you have a position, or you're working in a different state or a different country or something like that. But you are like, you have something like on the um, you have something like up your sleeve, or like behind you, or like you have a plan A, plan B type situation going on. But I feel like you really enjoy plan A. Um, yeah, I feel like you feel really pretty, really nice looking. You smell good. You have on makeup. You have your hair done, or you're getting your hair done, or you probably need your motherfucking hair done. Um, yeah, I feel like you're into your eyebrows. You could be wearing lipstick, lip liner, or trying something new or something like that. You could outline your lips or something. Um, yeah, but I feel like you just don't want to die somewhere. Like you're just like, I have to leave. I have to get out before a certain time. You are working on something. You have a plan A, a plan B. Let's see what else is going on with my collective. I feel like you're working. Yeah, you've been like praying. I feel like it's really hard to silence your mind recently, or like to tame this beast or like animal in you. And I feel like the human being in you, or this person, needs to like pray. Um, Pray I want his spirits away, stuff like that, or you just want like divine protection and like infinite protection and blessings and like anointing and things like that. Just like really positive um, information I'm downloading about what you want and need in your life right now. It's kind of like hard for you to like rejoice about. I feel like your environment is happy for you sometimes, but not all the time. It's just really hard to be lucrative in this space, I hear. I feel like you're chowing down on a spirit that's not quite for you. You want to make sure that this person is not your enemy. Um, I heard you need to see me another time. I don't know what that meant, but that's just what came to my mouth. You're worried about something. You're blushing, or you're turning red. You're worried that something doesn't work out fast enough, or you're in a rush, you're in a hurry, and you're like, something's not going to work out fast enough, or it's not going to happen. Something about braids could be significant. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, I feel like you're in a hurry to get nowhere, or something's going to, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you're not being foolish. You're not being like, you're just trying really hard not to be perfect. You're trying, what am I trying to say? You're like, yeah, I feel like you're just like genuinely like just freaking out. Like you're just like, oh my god, I have like a deadline, or I'm like, I'm supposed to be doing this by this date. I need to make sure. Like I feel like you're just like moving and grooving, and like you're just scared something's not gonna work out in time enough, or you're not gonna have enough time before something happens. How is this gonna work? Okay. Yeah, I feel like you need to get control of something or a situation before it gets out of hand, or maybe before you spend too much money. Um, yeah, let's see. Or figure something else out. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's just a plan. Again, that like showed up earlier in his tarot reading. What does the Ten of Swords mean? I feel like you're like really suicidal, or you just really don't like your life, or you're just like really like upset about a lot of things that have happened to you when it comes to like where you are in life, how you got there, who helped you, who didn't, who had something to say, who was nasty towards you, who wanted your body before it was time to even be in that space for that, who you adore for being like I feel like you're just like going through a lot. Like it's just a lot to take in. Like I feel like you're taking in the world as you know it, or like as you are. And sometimes it makes you really like you get hung up on certain things that were said, or certain thoughts, or certain belief systems that you've accumulated like along the way, or just like mind blown by like the way that other people think, and like how that has affected you, and how that has like how they like treated you based off that. But I feel like you should look into like where Saturn and Jupiter are in your chart, and like pay attention to like what those planets are doing, and like you might find some clarity in that. Let's see what else is going on for my collective. My babies, my bitches. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you're not quite having a tower moment. I feel like you avoided something. Let's see what you avoided. Walking away too early, or you missed the opportunity for emotional fulfillment. Let me see. This is kind of congested. Let's restart. What's going on with my collective that they need to know about? Yeah, I feel like you're heartbroken. You called someone, they didn't answer, or you're just like really pitiful to look at right now. I feel like your love life is just like let's see. Yeah, I feel like the last like you're just crying. Like you feel like you got cheated on, or yeah. Yeah, you have like a lot. I feel like you can't sleep at night. You want to be successful. You want to run it up. I feel like you're trying to change cities, or change states, or like climb the social ladder, or like you're doing something significant when it comes to that. And I feel like it's like affecting like your sleep, or you can't rest until you know something's like finished or like finalized. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, it could be like a housing situation or something like that. But I feel like you wish you had like a partner, or like a husband, or like a wife that could like help you out, or like a situation that like you could talk to about all the stuff that you've gone through. Yeah, I just see you feeling like really heartbroken. You could be drinking, or like getting drunk, or you're like watching other people drink, or like you're watching other people's habits, their spirits. I feel like you have an eye that sits at your solar plexus, or you could have like the Eye of Ra, the Eye of Horus tattoo that watches you drink, or you're not supposed to be drinking. Yeah, I feel like you're getting old. You want to have like kids. I don't know. You're kind of hard to read now. Let me use my playing cards and see what comes out. What's the three of, I was gonna say the Three of Hearts. Yeah, so someone you used to sleep with, like either I feel like they texted you, or like this, like I know Mercury retrograde is coming back up, so this could be like a whole Mercury retrograde type situation. So I feel like someone that you texted is like, or someone that you texted or called, or like they called you, like they didn't answer, or like they're not, like you guys aren't communicating anymore. But I feel like it's just like someone you used to sleep with, and like you like the way they talk or something like that. But yeah, I feel like there's like a communication error, or something is going on between that, and like I feel like it puts you like in your feelings, and you're just like all over the place. You're like princess crying almost. What's this? 10 of Wands. And then we're gonna wrap this up after I go through them. The Joker. Bro, that scared me. I heard a noise when I said that motherfucker. Someone's like laughing or like playing in your face. I feel like you got cheated on. I feel like you got like someone's cheating on you. Someone's talking to other people. Someone's like social media stalking. Someone is like doing all this other stuff. But I feel like they play in your face, or like they like danced on top of like let me see what else. Yeah, I don't really know how to read this card, but I feel like it's a lot going on in your love life. Like someone cheated, maybe it was a bitch in your house, maybe they lived in the same city, maybe he was going from this house to that house to that house in one night, or maybe someone else got pregnant, had an abortion. Like I feel like it's some wild shit going on, but you still communicate with this person, and like y'all are still cool, or like y'all both cheated on each other. Like I feel like it's a lot of drama in between y'all, and like that's why it's so hard for me to read, because it's not one clear concise situation. It's a lot going on, and I feel like it's like 3 people you have that like situation with. This could be like abortion baby dads, ex-husbands, or something like that. And yeah, ex-wives, abortion baby moms, stuff like that. The ancestors are protecting you while you sleep. I feel like there's something going on in the waking life that bothers you, that you don't really like, or you get fearful of, and I feel like they protect your dreams, they protect the way that you sleep, they protect, yeah, that's all I have to say. What's the Temperance card? I feel like your masculine energy needs to take a good look at itself, what it does, how it acts, how it perceives, its like composure, its demeanor, and stuff like that. I feel like you're like fixing a lot of character traits inside of yourself. You're fixing a lot of ways about yourself that you're not really happy about. I feel like you're really into your looks. You're into like your mustache, you're into your beard, you're into your hair, into your lashes, you're into your nose. You could have like a mean contour. Your clothes are kind of like distracting, or you're really into them. I feel like you're using your sword to look at yourself, or you're like really just digging yourself, or really into yourself. You pull the King of Spades. What's going on with the Ten of what is this? 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you're talking about things that need to happen in your family. You're like spending time with like elders, or like great grandparents, or like your parents, or something like that, and like little cousins. You're like making sure you spend time with friends, and like hang out and laugh and like have a good life. You could be balancing like 3 different things going on in your life, like school, work, and like social life, or like marriage, kids, family life, like something like that. Like there's like 3 main things that you manifested or wanted for yourself that you have to like balance out and stuff like that. Again, you're looking at yourself, you're really into yourself. You can have your hair pulled back, or you could be wearing like bandanas, babushkas. I think that's how you say it. I was gonna say baklava. Like I think it's a dessert. Yeah, I feel like you're like keeping to yourself. You're not really like, you're moving really slow. Your feminine energy is kind of like dreamy. She's kind of teary-eyed. Your masculine energy is kind of confused by something. But they are matching. They're not like a water sign and air sign. You pulled 2 spades. So one is a King of Spades and one is a Queen of Spades. So your masculine and feminine energies are on the same like page, just like different sexes. Like they're just literally like masculine and feminine energy, but they're on the same page, so that's a good thing. So keep your heads up when it comes to your relationships and like your ex-sex partners and stuff like that, and definitely watch out for the energy in your home. Make sure you like light candles and you stay protected, and you work with your ancestors. Shout out to your ancestors for protecting your dreams and your sleep and communicating with you. Yeah, that's it.